So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Here then the lineups for this game. So let's get things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's going to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Mascherano, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Messi. Messi. Mascherano. Digne. Messi. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's thrust his way through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Jordi Alba. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Jordi Alba. Plays it into the channel. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Mascherano plays it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Goes for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Plays it out to the wing. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries a through ball. That's a throw. Messi. Done very well to intervene. And it's Neymar. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Can he score? Goal! Barcelona! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Neymar's towering header! Barcelona have to win if they're to make it. Goes wide. A chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Saved it!
I had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Jordi Alba. He's making a foray down the right. Neymar. Barcelona leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Messi. Neymar. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Brings it forward. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets his head to it! And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Coutinho gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi sticks in a foot to win it back. So what now? Has gone out. Coutinho. Lovely bit of skill. Coutinho. Room for it. Philippe Coutinho!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Aimed long and direct. He's done well to tidy up the situation. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that has put a stop to that. Repelled by the keeper, Coutinho. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And with that goal comes comfort.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Suarez wants to play it back. Played out to the wing. Time to deliver. Nicely controlled. Has a swing at it!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper.
Looking to shoot! Back of the net! How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
TT, crunching tackle. Messi pushes it out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And TT. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba goes on an adventurous run. Rakitic. Neymar with a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
It's a loose ball. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just 5 minutes left. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. There's the ball in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives forward with purpose. Over it comes. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Going through. Looks to slip it through. Piqué plays it forward. And that is that. Barcelona have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. The end of the game.